Hey Brittany, welcome to my channel. So what I got for you, the first card out, it's the Ace of Swords. Your career, you putting the calculations, putting things together, uh, trying to remember some things. You're piecing things together. You might also have Aries, or it might be in your chart, or having Aries around you. Um, Climbing the stairs, climbing the ladder, feeling heartbroken about a situation, working, feeling depressed, trying to keep a happy face for the family, keeping the family together, but just still, or this could be another way. There's a family situation of trying to keep a family together, and things are changing. Somebody's pinnacle is bigger than the other. Someone's making more than the other. Might have dog year. There's a dog year of 1970, 1982, 1994, 2006, 2018, or upcoming in 2030, where there would be a change. But the Ten of Pentacles is fulfillment, happiness, bliss, the togetherness, the teamwork, happiness. But you're depressed about it and getting ready to work, but it's for good. Like, this is heavy energy to me. I feel heavy energy because the wheel is in reverse. And what you feel on the inside is not the same as what you have to portray what's going on the outside. Working in medicine is just like a scapegoat because you get to help people and you love helping people. But you're not willing to help yourself. You're still trying to heal and mend a broken heart from something you had to let go of. It's not healed completely, and you're just trying to figure it all out because you're looking at what has occurred over time. Okay, a fair situation. Capricorn, or it had you stuck in your head and you're not taking action on speaking about it. Yeah, this was a love matter that just had to take an end, or end it. But it was something that was needed to come along the path, along your journey, for you to learn a lesson. Did you learn the lesson of what you had to learn to get rebirth of yourself? So you, a sneaky Leo. There's a Leo in this. Scorpio. Your truck is significant. You're stuck in your head. Your family situation, the depression, overworking yourself to heal through this situation of your wild moment that you didn't take action to heal your heart, which put you in a depression. You not healing or facing it, like you need to go talk to somebody professionally. Let's see what we get from this deck. But what is Spirit is saying is, professionally, you need to go sit down. Whether you choose to go to a counselor, life coach. Well, I wouldn't say life coach. pick the safest place or the safest person you feel you can feel safe with to devour and let go of these dark thoughts that's putting you into the depression because you still haven't been able to deal with the heartbreak and the things that you had to let go of, and some sacrifices, some things that you went through. It was just more of an emotional situation where the person wasn't available. Now that they are, and you can see the change, but then it was like you grew attachments on another situation, and then the other situation, it was growing as well. So it was just like a tough decision to make. You and making the logical one. You feeling damaged in this part because your heart, push-ups, squats, if you still doing some exercising and things, just some push-ups and squats to help bring down the anxiety. You're strategizing a plan. Set a short-term goal. If you've been doing day trading, don't forget to do your taxes on it. You feeling hopeful. You want to feel hopeful about the changes that are going to come, going to occur. I'm going to come back to this one. It's just like depression, over having to let go. Did you let go of a Capricorn? Somebody's in depression, not sure, going crazy. Somebody else is losing their mind too. You're wondering about that. Trying to get things, money back in order, not traveling. You haven't really been doing too much of anything. What else do you have for Britney Spears? You're going to work your way to come out of this stuck energy and out of the darkness, having dark thoughts. You've been shaking yourself out of it. This may have happened, may not have already had happened, or will happen. That you have to make a decision. Get your health back in order. Genuinely smiling. Yeah, getting your relationship back in order. Did you do the right thing for Britney? You'll become optimistic about the increase that's coming for you. Not traveling. Sacred Temple. Why are you not manifesting these things? All these things do you just not have the desire, not want to go anywhere, or you're not desiring to do anything, but you're working on getting your money back up? Most definitely, I can see that your money is, if you were feeling like you were decreased or lacking at some point, understand that it is increasing. There's a kindred partnership that's going to be coming up, and you're optimistic about the increase in the money that you will have coming in. You're not traveling. You haven't been really going to church. You haven't had much courage to talk about a situation or address the elephant in the room or go down that rabbit hole just yet to understand what's going on in your life, why you keep going in and out. I know this is something that tarot cards or oracles or something, we were told not to do. But I get it. This is causing you to have a transformation. You're showing great gratitude. You will soon be hitting a milestone, and you're planning to take action on making a goal, setting this goal so you can hit this milestone in your life, or showing gratitude for the transformation that you made from coming from not having the courage to have the courage to manifest, and listening to your intuition more, going back to do things that make you happy, that make you feel connected to God, to source, to who you are, your roots again, traveling to go home, which will lead you to probably even getting more money than where you probably were. Depending, there might be a blessing you going back and forth, whether you want to take this move or not. There's no hidden motivation. People are already aware of what it is, and you're not hiding anything about it. It's like, look, it is what it is. You know what you deserve, and what you were getting was some things you know what I'm saying. You know what it is. Like, when you talk to God, God handle that. He take care of you. He make your enemies your footstool. Those people that come against you and things like that, got things to say about your situation. They went for it. Abundance. You have well enough abundance, but you haven't been creative. This is depression. You have been in like a really deep depression, just trying to get out of it, getting out of your head, getting stuck from things that you once were feeling bad about. It's allowing you to grow, but you haven't seen that the purpose of the situation and how everything had to pan out, that it was for your own good. It was for you to grow, for you to learn from, and for you to take a moment to script it all together to make sense of the situation that occurred to you. Surrender to God to understand excuse me, how resilient you are becoming, and refocus yourself, to get yourself refocused, because you've been feeling unbalanced. And as a Libra, October, you're the beginning of October, so you're like a Virgo Libra, but no, you're a hardcore Libra, Scorpio. That's why you have very high sexual energy. If somebody's not appeasing that, they'll understand. You've been feeling unbalanced, hormone possibly just through the roof. You haven't been trusting people, trusting what they're doing, but you're hungry for your new career to start and take off. Like, you feel like a lone wolf. You feel like you're alone in this situation. You haven't been able to use your discernment to know who's really for you, who's really been against you about this whole situation, about everything you have going on. I'm going to call it a situation because I don't have another energy to bounce this off. So I'm going to say that this is your energy, or an energy that's around you. You have to start showing yourself some more self-love. More love than you were before. College tuition fund for the kids. You getting that everything in order for the kids. You gotta have self-discipline. If you say you're gonna do something, do to it. Get back on to doing your hair some more. Go take you a shower. Get yourself back in order. Go get your little toy if you need the little sensation. How you make you feel and things like that. Or you might have to start to accept and give yourself some compassion. Start speaking positive to yourself. Why do you want to budget your money? What's your why for these things? When you're getting ready to get your money in order, why are you doing it? Why is it so important now? For you. And I am a healer of all things in my life. I am of strength with the capability of accomplishing anything my soul, mind, and heart desires and deserves. I am forgiving in all things in my life, space for myself and for my family. I am gaining wisdom that creates abundance, freedom, love, wealth, and health because I am. And that's for you to understand your self love because you are. Which, when you start to speak in the present and future tense. I am doing. I am. I will. I can. I have. Not that I had. I have. Or I will have. Use those tints to bring yourself out of that dark place because you don't deserve to be in the darkness. You deserve to be happy. You may have life path 8. Dips were your favorite thing to do. You may also have a life path 5 or been dealing with the life path 5 or a life path 8. You've been trying to manage your money a little bit better, alkalining yourself, drinking more spring water, do random exercises just to keep the energy down. Stop drinking dairy, it's tearing your stomach up. Learn budgeting basics. If you don't know about it, I can teach you. What's the affirmation? No. We can do some more because this is talking about your money. You need to get your money in order. Getting your health, get your money and your health in order so you can get things together for those kids. You have to start thinking like that. Because if it's the end, then it's the end. If it's the beginning, it's the beginning. But you got to be able to understand all things that keeps, most things that needs to be said. When finances are good, everything else is good in the marriage. Everything else is just the focus on. What is your why? What is your why every day? Why do you get up every day to do what you do? This letting me know that you have been in a deep depression. Know your net income. Work on some goals. Stuck in a mental prison. This is your own doing. You've been stuck in your own head. Fear of financial success. It wouldn't matter how much money. Nobody's going to take your money from you. Fast. Fast. Do a fast. Like the Bible says, fast. Don't impulsive spending off of your emotions. Doing emotional retail therapy. Your thoughts are the things that, get in the way of what you're trying to do. Change your wardrobe up some. Wash and do some laundry. Get yourself up and doing things. I understand because I've been there. I know how it is, especially if you're going through something like this and not sure how to keep it together or how to speak on it, honey. If you got to go speak to someone, go speak to someone or find someone that you trust. Let's see what we have. Clear the credit card debt if you want to. You understand that you got experience to do what you're doing. You may have been dealing with a Taurus, somebody born in 1977 or 1989. A Gemini. Use fast food, cut it down to just doing it twice a month. Set good intentions for yourself. You might benefit from cognitive behavioral therapy. You might benefit from it. Something cool to study, which I think is just to help you take your mind off of things and not be as stressed as you have been lately, is study Greek mythology. Watch the cartoon Hercules with the babies and deconstruct it. Or go back to reading the Bible. Oh, Greek mythology can also mean read Romans, read Numbers, Leviticus. Job. Sarah. Or Esther. Eastern Stars. You're interested in knowing. All right. The act of compassion. Different financial obligations. Your financial obligations are changing. Light up in darkness. Yes, this is depression. You've been in a depressed place. Like, this is keeps confirming and keeps confirming it. And I'm not listening to say that, hey, you've been depressed. This. Compassion is like a soft light inside you. Shine it on the parts of you that you would normally want to reject. What would that look like? What would that look like for you? Shine light on the things that you would commonly reject and turn it into a positive. Why do you reject it? What does it look like? Be in the present moment. Start feeling yourself in the present moment. Funds, we know, you got a budget. What's an affirmation for you? What's an affirmation for you? Heck, if you wanted to, you can get you a deck and read it. It ain't gonna do no harm, but hey, if you don't want to, I will read your energy for you all you want. So, to help heal you, to get you out of your mind, get you out your head. Livity. You haven't been laughing. Laughter is best legal. Is the best legal medicine. Hey, get high if you want to. Get high if you want to. Livity and warmth. You need a hug, sis. You need a hug. You need a hug. Are you upset? Are you mad? Do that. Just need a hug. You need a hug. You need love. You just need that shoulder to cry on. You need somebody to talk to get this stuff off your chest. And you just been holding it all into yourself like nobody was going to know. For Brittany. They gave me 3 cards. I'm in my gym room. In any kind of relationship, we can make the assumption that others know what we think. And we don't have to say what we want. We assume they are going to do what we want because they know us so well. If they don't do what we want, we feel hurt and think, how could you do that? You should know. Assume nothing. All the sadness and drama you have lived in your life was rooted in making assumptions and taking things personally. The whole world of control between humans is based on that. Take a moment and consider this. Say goodbye to sadness and drama. Speak openly and honestly. Ground yourself. Root yourself. When you speak openly and honestly, you won't have to make assumptions. The day you stop making assumptions, you will communicate cleanly and clearly, and achieve impeccability with your word. Clean and concise. I mean what I say. I say what I mean and I mean what I say. And if I'm going to leave, I'm going to leave. And when I leave, there's that on that. You don't like it? Oh, well. What's the room for Brittany? Love. You're not feeling it right now. Because you're opening up your awareness to a sensory feast. The next time you eat, pretend each bite is the only one. Sever the experience. Having difficulty with eating. You gaining your strength, which is going to help you move forward. Energy, you need some energy, some power to get yourself going. To get the romance going, get the love going, get your gifts going. You have a gift. Necessity, under pressure, needing things done. Fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. It's helping you get the fire under that kettle to get it going, to let you know, hey, get the wood burning, you know, get the pot cooking, get things going. Get back to the happy place. That's all I got for you.